part of my job as the Chief Peace of Mind Officer is not just to talk about what peace of mind looks like in the mortgage transaction itself, but what it relates to the bigger picture for someone's net worth. So I wanted to share some information today. This was a report that came out from U.S. News that says, what's the average American net worth by age? So I'm going to break this down into 3 quick bits. So first and foremost, when it talks about the average net worth of an American family, this takes into account all age groups, and the source is the Federal Reserve that came from 2023. And so the average net worth in 2022 was just a little over $1 million, and the median was $192.9. So I'm going to take a quick detour because I think it's important, and it will end up kind of where we want to share how we help our clients, and that is just a little refresher on the median versus average. So the median is the exact middle of a list of values versus the average, as we know, is just adding it all up divided by the number of values. And so when we look at that as far as how it relates to real estate, when they say the median price, in this little example, this little graphic, we have a bunch of homes on this end of the price and a bunch of homes at this end. So the median would be 105, but the average would be 498 because we would add all these up and divide by the number, which is 11 houses. So this is important because in what we do for a living, we help people increase their net worth via different methods and methodologies of how real estate works, but this highlights the fact that if we look at the median, it's one number, but we look at the average, and by the way, if we want to kind of get back to where we are in this bucket and not so much this bucket, real estate's a great way to do that. And so, and then the point of this article was trying to kind of break it down by average net worth by age. The article did not give a median, but we can imagine it would generally track with what we saw and how the graph above went. But 34 and younger, kind of a lower amount, pops up to a little over $500,000 for folks up to 44. 45, 54, just under $1 million. Now we start to get a little over $1 million for the 55 to 64 plus, and then 65 plus, 1.7, and then starts to drop back off again because obviously in later years, the expectation might be that they're spending more of their earned money to kind of enjoy a quality of life towards the latter end of their life. So just an interesting article that kind of gave the average net worth by age. I would have loved to see the median, but the point I'm trying to make here is if you would like your number to look more like this number and less like this number, real estate is an excellent way to do that, and that's what we do for a living, to provide that kind of peace of mind. Thanks so much. Make it a great day.